What's happening, guys? Back with another supplement review. Hope your day's going well. This is David with Mission to Muscle. Just finished a weight training session, so I'm a little sweaty, a little run down, but Panda was nice enough to send me their new Burn Thermogenic. This is their version 2, so I can run it for you guys, go over the ingredient profile, and go over the effects. So we're gonna get right into this, because I don't want to waste your time or anything like that. Just in case you're interested in this or you're curious about it, we'll try to make this video as short as possible for you and give you as much information as I possibly can. So right on the top on ingredient profile, we have a total of 8 carbs in this thing, and that's because there's a fiber source in here. And then pretty much you got dietary fiber at 7 grams. So that dietary fiber is going to give you an 8-gram glucose hit. So I am a type 1 diabetic. It does raise your glucose levels. So if you're in a low carb diet or something like that, something to consider. I mean, it's just one of those things, but there's benefits with the fiber as well. And then we've got some B vitamins. We got 1, 3, 6, 12, and 5. This is going to help with energy production by metabolizing fats and carbohydrates. Then we have some choline, 300 milligrams. And that's basically just they're giving us the amount of choline total in this ingredient profile here. Then we have some chromium at 100 micrograms. This is going to help with insulin. Then we got some potassium, which is going to help with some hydration effects at 147 milligrams. Then, getting down to the nitty-gritty here, we got some Fibersol 2 at 8 grams. That's where you're getting your carbohydrates from. Fibersol is a good, actually a fantastic fiber for weight loss, because through studies it's been shown to curb appetite. So it makes you feel less hungry for a longer period of time, because it blocks the hunger hormones in the stomach. And I think the hunger hormone is ghrelin, is what they call it, ghrelin. And also it has a prebiotic effect to it. So it's good for the gut flora. Then we got some CLA at 3 grams. That's the efficacious dose of CLA. And this is an ingredient that activates the PPAR gamma receptors in the body, and it's supposed to help with fat release, and it's supposed to inhibit fat storage. So it's a good ingredient, but it is something that, as far as to get the effects of CLA, I've taken it before, you have to take it for a long period of time every single day. So just letting you guys know that. Then we got some L-Tyrosine at 1 gram. This is going to help with the thyroid. It's going to help with adrenaline. So it's got an adrenaline, noradrenaline, and dopamine kick to it. It's for cognitive function, focus, and a little bit of energy. Then we got L-Carnitine L-Tartrate at 1 gram. This is my favorite form of L-Carnitine. So this is the fastest absorbing L-Carnitine in the body. So this not only helps with fat delivery and fat breakdown and energy levels and endurance, but it also helps with recovery. So I like L-Carnitine L-Tartrate. Then we got choline L-Bitartrate at 500 milligrams, which is going to help with cognitive function, focus, going to help with muscle contractions, a little bit of energy. Then we have some caffeine anhydrous at 350 milligrams, nice daily driver dose. Then we got the infamous L-theanine at 250 milligrams. So this is a calming ingredient, and coupled with caffeine, what it's supposed to do is amplify the cognitive functions of caffeine, and it's supposed to help you come off of a stimmed product a lot easier. Then we got Alpha GPC at 200 milligrams, a little low dose, but it's just more choline to actually go with the choline bitartrate for the contractions, the cognitive function, the focus. Then we got some bitter orange extract. It looks like, I think that's 6% synephrine at 100 milligrams. So that's a 6 milligram kick of synephrine, which is going to help a little bit of energy when it's coupled with other stems, and then it's going to help with that metabolism, that fat release there for you. Then we got some heparin A at 10 milligrams, 1%, which is 100 micrograms, which is a choline. It's a choline enhancer by blocking an enzyme that degrades choline in the body. So it keeps choline elevated for us. So Burn V2 Thermogenic by Panda Supplements. How did it do? So you got to first take the scoop. This has no beta alanine in it whatsoever, and it's full scoop. Just so you know, it's a level scoop, is exactly on the 17.5 grams. So 1 level scoop, flat level it, scrape to the side, scrape up, boom, you're right there. Did a good job on it. Flavor on this thing was very good. It was a strawberry watermelon. So I wouldn't say the flavor gods came down and zapped us or anything, but it was really a high-end, nice flavor. So those that are for flavor freaks and you want something that tastes good, you're gonna be fine with this. It's really, really, really good. So you take the scoop. I'd say about energy focus starts to come in about 35 minutes. So that's when you feel it. You really feel it about 45 minutes. So 45 minutes in, you're just like, okay, energy and focus is here. And it peaks, honestly peaks, a little after an hour. So I'd say about an hour and 5 minutes, an hour and 10 minutes is when you're kind of like fully loaded with energy and cognitive function. And basically what this is an upper level daily driver type energy. 300 milligrams of caffeine with the kicker of the L-theanine is a very smooth ride. It's not crazy, it's not intense. It's not going to satisfy anybody's stim junkie needs, but it's really an upper level daily driver that's going to get you through cardio, steady state cardio for an hour and 15 minutes, if not longer. And the energy on this thing, just so you know, like today, I worked my butt off. I was doing supersets. I was doing kettlebell swings in between my sets to ramp up fat breakdown and fat metabolism because I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, trim down the stomach, and that always helps. I had energy, like really good energy for about an hour and 15 minutes. Then it starts to taper down, but you're still stimmed, just so you know. Most of that energy that tapered down for me is because just my glucose stores, my body was just tired. So it just gets tired, but you're still stimmed. The cognitive function lasts for 2 hours on a right 3 notches down, 4 notches down from a medium high level. It's a very good concentration and focus dialed into the training. So using this for weight training or cardio is fantastic. They did a really good job at really giving a great cognitive concentration and focus on this thing. This thing will wear off and you dial off of the stims, I'd say 4 hours after you take it. Very smooth, very nice. If you're sensitive to L-theanine, like I am, I didn't feel it at all, like kind of like downplayed feeling during the training. So they did a really good job with formulating this thing, so I didn't feel that. What I did feel is coming off of this, it was more, I didn't crash, but it was like, I'd say about 4 hours, you go from that stimmed up feeling to like, boom, like normal all of a sudden. So you just feel, I train in the morning and I go on with my day and I like something that kind of keep me up and elevated for a while. So I reached for about 100 milligrams of caffeine to kind of pick me back up, but there was no crash. So that's only if you're sensitive to L-theanine. For those that aren't, you're going to come off of this real smooth and feel real good, just giving you the truth, just giving you my experience on this thing. Cognitive function is going to last for that good 4 hours as well. And it all dials down very, very well. Your appetite is curved. You will sweat your butt off, and appetite is not squashed, it's curved. So you're still able to eat if you want to, but you're not as hungry. So you could actually go without food for a little bit longer period of time. So that Fibersol does pretty good. The thermogenic effect on this is very, very good. I'm trying to think of something else, anything else I can tell you on this thing. This is probably one of the best burn thermogenic pre-workouts that I've tried in a long time, especially after that inspired incident. I'll put a card up top if you want to go see that video. Really had a bad experience with that. But as far as powdered pre-workouts, something you can take and you can throw a pump formula on, you can take it for weight training, you can take it for cardio sessions and really have that very upper level daily driver energy kick and focus. Very, very good. So I give it up to them. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. This is PANDA BURN Thermogenic Review version 2. If you can, before you leave, give the video a thumbs up and a like. It helps the channel. Other than that, I got to get running on with my day. So we'll see you guys next time on the channel.